I come out of the world of consumer marketing, and the big focus for me throughout my lifetime has always been how do you get that exceptional consumer customer experience? And there are ways of measuring that in consumer marketing. We use Net Promoter Score, which
Yep.
measures the satisfaction of would you recommend this product or service to a friend. How do you think you can elevate the whole experience of healthcare, which has never been consumer measured in the past, but has always been one which has been a process of reimbursement, a scheduling of appointments.
Yep.
How do you change the rules of the game to really get people not only in your organization, but the whole ecosystem that you need to work with to raise their game along with you and begin to understand that the patient is a customer?
Correct. Yeah, the way we look at it is a couple pillars. So number one, it has to be simple. So you look at the best NPS companies, Amazon.
That's Net Promoter Score.
Correct, Net Promoter Score. Amazon is always number one or number two. Underneath them, you have Zappos, you've got Google, you've got tons of companies where they're unbelievably simple to use. There's no murkiness or transparency issues are never coming up. It's always, if you go to Google and you type something in, within a millisecond it comes back. So one of the huge principles for us is got to be simple. It's got to be intuitive. The second thing is it's got to be personal. So one of the things that's always made healthcare lag so far in the consumer experience is even the comments you made about reimbursement. You go do a service, you go have it, you have to wait 30 days before you know if someone else will cover it or pay for it. When you can compress that to be real time, so you can show somebody, hey, doing these three things will be covered. It's recommended to you from a clinical perspective, and it will cost you less than seeing somebody else. That's a huge value. So again, closing that feedback loop, making it unbelievably personal and simple. And then the third thing is it's got to be actionable. So one of the things in healthcare that you see is you get a lot of rhetoric from a doctor saying, hey, John, you need to eat less, be healthier. I don't know how to do that. That doesn't make any sense to me. But if you can make it really simple and actionable, hey, do these 3 things, then these 6 things, and these 12 things, and you can take somebody through a progression, that'll flip the entire industry on its head. And then you will say, in that typical Net Promoter Score question, would you recommend it to a friend? And the answer will be yes.